Guys, so I promised I was going to make a video on the laws and rules of the road, so today I'm going to make that video. Let me just position my camera in a better way. So it says, right-of-way rules, general information, never assume other drivers will give you the right-of-way. Respecting the right-of-way of others is not limited to situations such as yielding to pedestrians in crosswalks or watching carefully to ensure the right-of-way of bicyclists and motorcyclists. Yield your right-of-way when it helps to prevent collisions. Pedestrians. A pedestrian is a person on foot or who uses a conveyance such as a roller, skates, skateboard, etc. Other than a bicycle, a pedestrian can also be a person with a disability using a tricycle, quadricycle, or wheelchair for transportation. If you approach a pedestrian crossing at a corner or other crosswalks, even the crosswalk is in the middle of the block, at a corner with or without traffic signal lights, whether or not the crosswalk is marked by painted lines, you are required to exercise caution and reduce your speed or stop if necessary to ensure the safety of the pedestrian. Do not pass a vehicle stopped at a crosswalk. A pedestrian you cannot see may be crossing the street. Stop and proceed when all pedestrians have crossed the street. Do not drive on the sidewalk except to cross it to enter or exit a driveway or alley. When crossing, yield to all pedestrians. Do not stop in a crosswalk. You will place pedestrians in danger. Now it says here, allow sufficient time to cross the street for older pedestrians, disabled pedestrians, and pedestrians with young children. Give me 1 second, I need to position my camera better. Obey signs pertaining to pedestrians. Examples include, blind pedestrians rely on the sound of your vehicle to become aware that your vehicle's presence, and the sound of the pedestrian signal to know when they are able to safely cross the street. It is important that you stop your vehicle within 5 feet of the crosswalk. Drivers of hybrid or electric vehicles must remain especially aware that the lack of engine or electric motor noise may cause a blind pedestrian to assume there is not a vehicle nearby. Follow this cue. When a blind person pulls in the cane and steps away from the intersection, this gesture usually means for you to go. Additional information regarding blind pedestrians can be found on page 80. Let's see what page 80 is actually about. I'm just curious. Is this page? Okay, this is page 80. So that's what they meant on page 80. So roundabouts. A roundabout is an intersection where traffic travels around a central island in a counterclockwise direction. Roundabouts do not have bicycle lanes, so traffic must share the road. Vehicles or bicycles entering or exiting the roundabout must yield to all traffic, including pedestrians. When you approach a roundabout, slow down as you approach the roundabout. Yield to pedestrians and bicyclists crossing the roadway. Watch for signs or pavement markings that guide you or prohibit certain movements. Enter the roundabout, heading to the right when there is a big enough gap in traffic to merge safely. Travel in a counterclockwise direction. Do not stop or pass. Signal when you change lanes or exit in the roundabout. If you miss your exit, continue around until you return to your exit. For roundabouts with multiple lanes, choose your entry or exit lane based on your destination as shown in the graphics. We don't need to read the examples. That's going to take up a lot of time. California's basic speed law means that you may never drive faster than it is safe for current conditions. Regardless of the posted speed limit, your speed should depend on the number and speed of the other vehicles on the road, whether the road surface is smooth, rough, graveled, wet, dry, wide, or narrow. Bicyclists or pedestrians on or crossing the roadway, whether it is raining, foggy, snowy, windy, or dusty. Okay, so what will I go over next week? I haven't decided what I'm going to go over next week. Let's see what we went over today. So today we went over general information, then we went to pedestrians. We didn't go through crosswalks, we skipped that. And then we went through roundabouts. I went through speed limits. So that's pretty much what I went over today. I'm not sure what I'm going to go over next week. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll have another video coming soon. Just remember, as always, be a safe driver.